Hello again, everybody. Uh, Today I will be picking off where I left off last time, and just want to say a couple of things. Pull the phone closer so you can hear. I live right next to a highway. um, and my future self, things are going great. Last night I prayed for everybody. I talked to God, and well, let's just say I had a few relatives that passed away, and um, they came to me in a dream. And if you really, well, I'm not gonna stop believing in him, but if you really think that he's not real, he is, because I saw him last night, and uh, his name is Jesus, or Yeshua. Uh, he is the most handsome man I've ever seen, and he's filled with love. And it's not like any other love. It's a scary kind of love. It's a good kind of love. Um, and he had beautiful, beautiful eyes, a beautiful smile. His eyes were like the sea, color of the sea. You know, they're like a blue and a light green, and you just get lost in them. They're like the stars. They're beautiful. And his hair was I can't explain his hair color. It was a kind of brown that, it just looked good. It was like a really fine chocolate, like a really, and it glows in the sun, like fire. And his skin was like the sand. He had a really awesome smile too, and a beard kind of like mine. Uh, but it grew out well, and he had a great white robe. It was awesome. And he brought a lot of my relatives to me. Well, they're, when a lot of people die, when they ascend to heaven, they return to the life that the part of their life that they were the most happy, and that's normally when they're kids. And my mom comes running up to me, gives me a big old hug. I talk to her for a bit. My grandma, my grandpa, my uncle, my stepdad's dad, which is kind of funny, and his younger brother who passed away, and it's just a great thing. And yeah, and at the end of my dream, Jesus told me, he's like, "Hey, if you really believe in me, help your family and tell them what the people up here told you." And I did that today, and I'm gonna keep doing it because I still have some relatives that I need to tell the truth to. You know, make them feel better. Because you never know what somebody's going through or anything. And I don't know what any of them are going through, but I'm gonna tell them what their other relatives said up in heaven, and hopefully they believe. It's hard. It's really hard. It's hard to explain everything that happened last night. It was crazy, and I went outside. I bowed down on one knee, and I gave my life to him. I said, "Hey, I will try my best to be your faithful servant, and please help me to be your faithful servant." And now I feel I don't feel obligated. I just want to now. I want to spread the word, and that's what I feel is wrong with a lot of people nowadays, is they feel obligated to. They have to. You don't have to. You should want to. But you don't have to. You can keep it to yourself. Reason I'm doing it is because I want to bring as many people with me to heaven as possible. And I know a lot of people have lost faith nowadays, and it's not a good thing. And, things are going wrong with the American government. I'm in America. And it just saddens me to see that things are going the way they are. And I feel like not just the Christian people, I feel like everybody should stand up for what's right. And, whatever you believe in, stand up for it. Yeah, and, a lot of people mock Christianity, and, they're gonna have one thing coming. And who knows? I might get tracked down for saying that, but I don't care. Because even though they might try to do something to me, I'll forgive them. This came to me in a dream too. I saw Jesus get crucified, and I watched all of it. They whipped him to the bone. The most handsome man ever to walk the earth. The most perfect man. I watched him die. And it was sad. I cried. A lot. And I still feel bad. And, every time I sinned, I felt super horrible, and that's why I'm still repenting. And I'm going to keep doing it, keep repenting, until I sin no more. And today I did a really good job, I think. I don't know for sure, but, yeah. So I'm going to keep spreading the word to whoever watches my videos, or, if anybody's having any problems, feel free to go in the comment section and, share. This is a time where people don't really express a lot because they're scared. They're scared of getting punished. The only person who's going to punish you for doing something wrong is God. It's the only person you should fear. If you fear anybody else, you shouldn't. And, yeah, I pray for all of you. and for my future self, I pray that I find a girlfriend and hopefully marry a good looking woman. So I'm not good looking. Yeah, she could be. I don't know. But I just hope this is true at heart. I hope that she's as nice as I am and she's very smart and funny. That's all. And I hope that people who are going through stuff, they find their purpose in life. I found my purpose a long time ago, and it's fulfillment. I like to do things that make me happy, but not just for myself. I like to make other people happy. I like to help them. I love helping everybody. I don't know why, because when I was younger, I hated it. I hated it. Every time my mom would say, "Hey, do the laundry." No, I don't want to do that. Now I just, okay. Hey, I need help building this. Okay. Hey, I can't bend over. Can you help me? Yeah. And sometimes I just voluntarily help. Like, there were these people at a gas station the other day who needed help loading stock because there were two old ladies and the boxes were super heavy and they couldn't lift them. They were just old ladies, you know? So that's what I do in life, you know. I'm not a good person. I'm not. I've sinned plenty and I think it's about over. I'm tired of it. Because it's not fulfilling at all. But yeah, I just know that no matter how much good stuff I do, and including this, it's not going to be good enough. And I'm just lucky to have God's grace. So are every single one of you out there. You just have to believe. You have to. It's not going to be forced. Nobody's going to force you to believe in Jesus or God. You just have to come in agreement. You know, it's either left versus right. It's not going to go both sides. There's a parable that's on YouTube. His name is Bryce Crawford. He was talking about this. He said, well, there's this boy, and he talks to the devil and God, and he says, well, if I do this, I'm bad, and if I do this, I'm good. But I don't want to go to heaven. I don't want to go to hell. I still want to have fun, and I still want to, I still want to be happy in life. And, God says, I don't think you want to do that. And the devil says, go ahead. And so he's just like, yeah, there's a big white fence out here, so I'm just going to stay here, I got the devil on one side, I got God on the other. And I'm just going to stay on this fence. And he dies. And everything turns dark. And there's a pool of fire. And then out walks the devil. And he says, I own that fence. You can only go one way in life. And the way I choose is up there. A lot of people will call me crazy. I don't care. They're just words. And not expecting a lot of people to subscribe to me or follow me or give me likes on my video. I just would like them to watch. That's all. Just hear the word and pray. But yeah, I got a lot to do, so I'm gonna read you guys this page that I left off on, and then we're gonna keep doing this, and yeah, I'll tell you guys about my day tomorrow, my future self, because I'm gonna watch all my videos. I've been watching some of my past videos already, so yeah, so I can reflect, what I do wrong, what I do right. This is the simple stuff. I'm not trying to edit my videos or filter them out. I put them on the adults only section on YouTube because, I want them to show their kids. And I hope this reaches a lot of people. That's my goal, is to just help as many people as I can. Personally and spiritually, But yeah, let's get to it. So last time we left off, we're on chapter 26, verse 20 of Genesis. Got a long way to go. And we're going to read this page, page 21. We're going to call it a night after that. So, and the herdmen of Gerar did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, "The water is ours." And he called the name of the well Esek, because they strove with him. And they digged another well, and strove for that also. He called the name of it Sitnah. And he removed from thence, and digged another well. And for that they strove not, and he called the name of it Rehoboth. And he said, "For now the Lord hath made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land." And he went up from thence to Beersheba. And the Lord appeared unto him in the same night, and said, "I am the God of Abraham thy father. Fear not, for I am with thee, and will bless thee, and will multiply thy seed for my servant Abraham's sake." And he builded an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there, and there Isaac's servants digged a well. Then Abimelech went to him from Gerar, and Ahuzah, that's a weird name, Ahazath, I'm just going to say that, Ahazath, one of his friends, and Pekul, the chief captain of his army. And Isaac said unto them, "Wherefore come ye to me, seeing ye hate me, and have sent me away from you?" And they said, We saw certainly that the Lord was with thee. And we said, Let there be now an oath betwixt us, even betwixt us and thee, and let us make a covenant with thee, that thou wilt do us no hurt, as we have not touched thee. And as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace, thou art now blessed of the Lord. And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink. And they rose up betimes in the morning, and sware one to another. And Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. And it came to pass the same day that Isaac's servants came, and told him concerning the well which they had digged, and said unto him, We have found water. And he called it Sheba. Therefore the name of the city is Beersheba unto this day. And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Bashemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, which were a grief of mind unto Isaac and Rebekah. And it came to pass that when Isaac was old, and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son, and said unto him, My son. And he said unto him, Behold, here am I. And he said, Behold, I am old. I know not the day of my death. Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison, and make me a savory meat, such as I love, and bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son, and Esau went to the field to hunt for venison, and to bring it. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother, saying, Bring me venison, and make me savory meat, that I may eat, and bless thee before the Lord before my death. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee. Go now to the flock, and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of the goats, and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loveth. And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat, and that he may bless thee before his death. Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, Behold, Esau is my brother. Esau my brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. My father peradventure will feel me, and I shall seem to him as a deceiver, and I shall bring a curse upon me, and not a blessing. And his mother said unto him, Upon me be thy curse. My son, only obey my voice, and go fetch me them. And he went and fetched, and brought them to his mother, and his mother made savory meat, such as his father loved. And Rebekah took goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau, which were with her in the house, and put them upon Jacob her younger son. And she put the skins of the kids of the goats upon his hands, and upon the smooth of his neck. And she gave the savory meat and the bread which she had prepared unto the hand of her son Jacob. And he came unto his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here am I. Who art thou, my son? And Jacob said unto his father, I am Esau thy firstborn. I have done according as thou badest me. Arise, I pray thee, sit and eat of my venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac said unto his son, How is it that thou hast found it so quickly, my son? And he said, Because the Lord thy God brought it to me. And Isaac said unto Jacob, Come near, I pray thee, that I may feel thee, my son, whether thou be my very son Esau or not. Jacob went near unto Isaac his father, and felt him. And he said, The voice, Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And he discerned him not, because his hands were hairy, as his brother Esau's hands. So he blessed him. And yeah, that's where we'll leave off for tonight. Yeah, for any people watching this and my future self, take what I said to heart. And for me, I'm gonna stick to what I'm supposed to do, that I know I need to do, because I want to do it. And I hope everybody out there feels the same way. Y'all have a good night, and see you tomorrow.